Okay, welcome back. And yeah, bag of shite. And reuse, repeat. That might come up in a short some point. I just made a little video going off on a little mad rant. So stay tuned for that. Picked this one up in a separate shop. It was a charity shop. And I think it was Vida X Forever. Was doing he done a vid on Sam Peckinpah films, and this one directed by Sam Peckinpah, I believe. Yeah, starring Chris Christopherson and James Coburn and Bob Dylan of all people. That's him there, little whiny prick. So, but yeah, Sam Peckinpah. He's done a few films that I think I've seen. I like. So I'm going to give this a go. Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. I like films, cowboy films, Young Guns, all that sort of Billy the Kid business. So let's get into the proper bag. Shall I get the stuff out of the bag? Yeah, let me get it out of the bag. Okay, let's start with this one. Oh, What a Lovely War. A Richard Attenborough film. Is that... yeah, that's the guy that does all the animal programs, isn't it? Or is that the guy out of Jurassic Park? It's one of them. It's one of them. Yeah, David is the animal guy. Who talks a bit like that? Here we see the otter in his natural environment. Richard Attenborough is the guy from Jurassic Park. And this stars Dirk Bogart, Phyllis Calvert, all them people. John Gielgud, Jack Hawkins, Kenneth Moore, Laurence Olivier, Michael Redgrave, Vanessa Redgrave, Ralph Richardson, Maggie Smith, Susanna York, and John Mills as Sir Douglas Haig. They have a popular war games with songs, battles, and a few jokes. Never seen it. It might be a load of old tut. It might be good. Might be good. So yeah, that was copyright 1969. This one 1982, I guess. Best director for Gandhi. Yeah, it's a bit of a spoiler, that film Gandhi. You see what happens right at the start of the film. Anyway, Anthony Hopkins. Oh, lovely boy. Hopkins is incredible. His most disturbing performance since Hannibal Lecter. Clarice. Best film about exorcism since The Exorcist. Oh, looks all right. Father Lucas. Anthony Hopkins. So, give that one a go, boyo. And got to give this a go. I'm not sure if I've got it, but it stars Noel Clarke, Danny Dyer, and Stephen Graham. Gory, laugh out loud horror comedy. I know AJ really loves Danny Dyer, but Noel Clarke's good, and Stephen Graham is bloody excellent in most things. So, got to give this a go. What's this? The Babadook? What the hell is that? Or was that the Mighty Boosh? Yeah, I've never seen it. Never seen it. But Stephen Graham has been in loads of stuff over the years. Started off, I think the first thing I saw him in was Lock, Stock, or was it Snatch? He was in one of them. It was the pikey one. Snatch. Yeah. Was he in Lock, Stock as well? I can't remember. I don't think so. But yeah, he's been in loads of stuff. Made in England. No, I'm getting confused now. Not Made in England. Was it Made in England? I've got Made in Britain over there with Tim Roth. The one done by oh God. Hold on. The guy that done Dead Man's Shoes, he done Made in England. Which he was comboing it. Now I'm getting confused because there's a combo in Breaking Bad. He got shot. Yeah, I'm totally confused now. So, yeah, Stephen Graham, been in loads of stuff. He's really good. Source code, Jake Gyllenhaal, Michelle Monaghan, Vera Farmiga. Insanely brilliant and non-stop 90-minute thrill ride. I think I've seen it. Yeah, he's on a mission to identify a bomber who destroyed the train just as before, and he goes back in time and glitchy. Probably don't shit it. But anyway, let's get through these. I found this. Nice cover, isn't it? Very retro. I'd say that's got to be late 80s, early 90s. 93. And it's got Midnight Transfer. Client BFI. This might be worth some money. It's on the PAL, not NTSC. So this looks like a early sample tape or something. Should play alright. Bit of a weird one to find. Don't know, is that the name of the film? Oh, the title. Cold Jazz. Is that cold? Well, we'll soon find out. I'll stick it on later and have a look. Not finding much goodness. Well, maybe some, but I'll save that one to last. Save the best to last. George Clooney, Mark Wahlberg, Perfect Storm. It blows Titanic right out of the water. Ex-Rental, based on a true story. I've seen it before. I wasn't that impressed. I mean, there was a few videos that I left behind, believe it or not. Yeah, I know. I actually left some stuff behind. But I thought I'd grab the Ex-Rentals. And this one I was very pleased to see. On Ex-Rental. Don't think it's worth a lot. It's a previewed blockbuster. Was $7.99 to buy pre-used, but very good film. Starring Tamura Morrison. Rena Owen is excellent in it. I mean, they all are, but you know, she plays wife of Jake. And yes, you know, if you've seen films like Nil by Mouth, yeah, it's along those lines. You know, Kathy Burke played a blinder, so did Rena Owen and Tamura Morrison, who you probably recognise from things like all the Star Wars business. You know, played the clone. First appeared as the clone Jango Fett, father to Boba, and yeah, it's all about. I don't know. It's hard to describe what it's about. I mean, read up what it's about. But it's very violent. It's very funny in parts. It's got some, you know, dark humour. Bloody hell! Just remembered the scene with the uncle. But yeah, price £7.99. See there, 8 for the first, 96. And there was a follow-up to this called What Becomes of the Brokenhearted. I do have that on DVD. I do have this on DVD, but it's just nice to, you know, have a bit of history. So yeah, I'm in a bit of a somber mood now thinking about this film. It is one of those films like Nil by Mouth that you don't really watch that often because of the subject matter. And I mean, the violence at the start, the bar fight's brilliant. He mullers these people, but then when you see the violence coming into the family home, oh, that's not nice to watch at all. And the other subjects brought up with his daughter Grace, wow, it's a hard watch, but you know, brilliantly played, violent, gripping, and disturbing. It's, you know, it is a really good film, and the follow up. If you've watched this, you've got to watch the follow up. What Becomes of the Broken Hearted, because it sort of follows on with his son and how his son sort of gets into these gangs. I think that's his son there, isn't it? It's hard to tell with all this bloody tribal Maori gear, but the line, "Once were warriors," you know, our race once were warriors. Such a powerful line, and how it's sort of been sort of taken over, diluted by these gangs who sort of adopt the tattoos, you know, but they sort of lose the meaning of what, you know, what it was all about originally, and the values they stood for. So yeah, it is a very somber film, very good film, very important film. And yeah, Tamara Morrison, very good. Say Rena Owen, very good. And I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. Something Kerbel. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. I've got another box of tapes, of mouldy tapes to show, and I'll be filming that shortly, and you'll see it whenever you see it. So again, thanks for watching. Be back soon. Bye bye.